Welcome to another episode of Real Beauty, Real Food, and Real Life. This is your girl SJ, and we're about to take a traveling trip, and I'm taking you with me. Yes, it's 4:40 in the morning. Actually, my clock is about 10 minutes fast. My plane leaves or starts boarding at 5:10, so I'm running late. Oh my gosh. All right, so we are in the parking lot. All our terminals are broken down to A, B, and C. I'm going out on Southwest. So I am currently in the B parking area. They have numbers on them. They even have a little place to sit while you're waiting on the bus to come and get you and take you to the terminal. Alright, so I finally made it past TSA. Thank goodness for TSA pre, because that line to get on the regular TSA side was like 3 blocks long, and I know I would have missed my flight for sure since I was late. I'm on a new Southwest plane. Look at all that space. Look at the pockets. They're nice up instead of in your lap in the way. Got the little tray table that still lets out. And there's people getting on it. It's really roomy. They say it holds 175. And on a Thursday morning, there's 169 people. Now, I am on an exit window row, so you know that's some space. But it looks like they might be like that on the way. See, there's what it looks like there out the window. That's what the new Southwest jets look like with Wi-Fi capability. Okay, they're going over the exit seating information, and you all are going to be headed with me to see some of the things that happen going to Vegas. We are headed to Vegas. We're up in the sky. Look at that view. It's still dark outside. And just in case you're wondering, I just thought that it'd be nice to give you some bits and pieces of what happens just on my first day in Vegas. I got quite a few things to do, but I'm going to try to get you all bits and pieces of Vegas. Maybe you'll see something there you might like and want to visit. Here's what I see after I woke up from my little cat nap on the plane. Oh, it's so comfortable. Right, look at that nice, pretty view of land and mountains. Beautiful out there. I pulled out my camera right at the time as we are getting ready to land. And yes, the landing was really smooth and not so rough like sometimes they can be. Look at that view. We are in Vegas. Welcome to Vegas. Some of the stuff that happens in Vegas is going to stay in Vegas. I'm just going to give you bits and pieces of Vegas life. Welcome to Vegas. We are in the terminal, and of course we are passing some of the shops. This shop is really eye-catching because look at these diamond-looking footballs and things like that. I wonder if anybody would buy them, and if you would buy them, what would you do with them? You'd be scared to just take them anywhere. So, anyway, I have not pulled out my tripod yet, so it may be a bit shaky, but we are headed down to the, what is that thing called? One of them little tram-like things, so that you can go pick up your luggage. And I have to get on it. Even though I don't have any luggage, I have to get on it because I'm going to pick up my rental car. And I'm finding that we have Ethel M. If you ever go to Vegas, Ethel M has their chocolate making factory. They do free tours, and you can also get a free sample when you go. If everybody ever told you there's slot machines everywhere in Vegas, they are everywhere. We are still in the airport, and do you see all of these slot machines? Oh, try to go into the grocery store. They got them there too, especially off the strip. But yeah, in the terminal, you bored, you got some money when you leave, do not stop here, because when you leave out, you will not have anything, because more than likely you will sit here and spend it until your flight is ready to go. Okay, so here's those little terminal shuttles that you get on over here on the right. Although I'm look at me, look at the slots. I ain't even got in here yet, and I'm already looking at the slots. But yeah, here's the little terminal things that you get on, and they will take you over to the other side. After you get your luggage, you go outside. You do have an option of getting the limo service, and that price is for up to an hour. And then you also have the option of just going and getting a shuttle directly to the hotel that you're staying. They drop you off at the hotel. And those fees are very compatible with the Uber. Actually, Uber costs just a little bit more, so you might want to consider that when you leave the Vegas airport. I had to grab a Uber, Arsenio's driving, to take me to Hertz, which was an off-site parking area, because it was cheaper to get this location than it was the airport location by a couple $100. So he's telling me the difference between Uber and Lyft is, of course, the better service. The rental car place here. I had to get one that was not at the airport because the airport was charging like $400, which was ridiculous. So I got one on the off-site, took an Uber over, and paid half of what they wanted. Okay, so I finally got through with the car rental. After all that and my free comp gas, this is what they gave me. A Mustang. Now, after all of that, of course, I'm hungry, and we're about to go to Crepe Expectations. Are y'all familiar with that? I hope so. If not, you can check out the YouTube page. It is on there that I went there. It's not really big inside, but it's just enough to get a bite to eat. See that guy behind the register? That is the owner, okay? He actually owns the place, and you can see him on Food Network. Right there in plain view, you can see where they make the creepy makers. Now the crepes on the creepy makers. Remember, in case you don't believe, you've seen that video that I made when I made my crepes. They got all kind of different flavors you can ask for. That right there is the monkey. The Nutella, the banana, and the chocolate drizzle. Oh my gosh. If you haven't tried Nutella, try it. It's actually pretty good. And I'm not a fan of chocolate or cocoa or whatever, but yummy. It's just got a lot of calories in it. Better than peanut butter. Anyway, as you can see, they drizzle it on there. They make it look so easy. And there it is up there on the board. Everything's pretty reasonable price too. So it's definitely a place to check out when you come to Las Vegas for breakfast. There we go. If you like to drink a water, definitely. They have the one with the lemon in it and infused with the cucumber. 2 separate waters, and you grab it and you go and find your place to sit as they bring your crepe to you. My creepy's here. If you decide a choice of bananas or cottage cheese, I chose bananas. And then that is my breakfast crepe. We're about to check out the sweet spot. That's that nitrogen ice cream and boba tea. Seen it on Food Network.
Breath, fruity passion. I forgot. That's so weird.
Stick it with the toothpick and you eat it.
Yeah.
Alright. Fruity passion mixed with cheddar and the berries crunch, so I could try them. See what I thought of them. So she's putting them all in the bowl. Nitrogen. Okay.
Cocoa Pebbles for Diana.
See, it goes into the mixer container and then the nitrogen is released. And as it's releasing, they stir it up and so they can coat all the balls. You see someone fell out because they mixed mine with, instead of making me 3 separate servings, they made me 1 serving and just kind of divided it equally so it still be 1 serving. And it makes it really cold. They have to stir it so they can make sure that they get it all coated with the nitrogen. So you can have that smoking flavor. Now it's complete. And they use a special spoon to scoop it out, as you can see, she's mixing it up, and you can still see the nitrogen smoking on the side over there. And then she puts it into the container. Look at it, it's just smoky. Since when do cereal balls and cheese balls get smoky? When you add nitrogen to it, and that's what's going on here. Wow, how neat it is. See all that smoke coming from the cup? She has to get one of those hot cold filters that you put on coffee just to carry it over to the other side, because these are high walls, just to hand it to me.
And then it's better to use a stick for the balls, and then for the cereal you can use a spoon.
Okay, it's not my hands.
Yeah. And then don't drink any liquids while you're eating it as well.
Don't do what?
Drink any liquids while
What'll
eating it. It's just because it's negative 20 degrees, so it's really cold. So if you drink something with it, it could freeze.
Inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then just follow the instructions right here, and I'll get you your caramel sauce.
This is some serious stuff here. They have a warning label on how to eat the dragon breath. This is their main popular item, although they do nitrogen all their ice cream. This right here, they want to make sure that you follow the instructions. So here I am grabbing it with the cold cup holder. And you see it smoking? It's just really smoking. That's crazy.
Doing fine. Alright, so we're gonna have lunch, dinner, at Rocco's New York Pizza and Pasta. This is kind of new, but yeah. And YouTube fam, let's check it out.
I have my lunch at. I have all these little goodies in here you can try. But the neat thing is, you know me, I don't never know what I want. And so they have it up there. I think those are cannolis. Give me garlic knots and salad, calzone, and I'm getting a stromboli. So it's like a New York style pizza. There's the stone machines and everything. They make it right here where you can actually see it. Okay, you fam. Can you believe it? Today is still just day one. I still gotta go shopping, and I'm gonna do an overhaul. And then I think I'm gonna go do a live on Stratosphere. So, yeah, I'm finishing up my stromboli. So if you have not been keeping up, I'm in Las Vegas, and if you had been watching the Snapchat, The Real SJ, you'd have knew that. So, if you're not subscribing to my Snapchat and want to know what I'm doing, that'd be the best way to try to figure it out. I am staying in the D Hotel in downtown Las Vegas, and I'm checking in. I had to get on the slot machines, you know I did. You see, I just won 5 free games, and it steady keeps running. I like it. It's great. It's that Buffalo. It depends on your slot, but the one thing unique about this is a lot of people always do max bet, and I try to if I can. This game is a bit pricey, and so I end up betting the number 2. Now you bet 1, the number 2, and number 3, number 4, number 5. Well, I bet number 2, which ended up being $1.50. What if I bet more? Yeah. You see that? You see that? Yeah. And I gave it all back. I suck. Just wanted to show you the outside view of the hotel. I'm on the 2nd floor, and this is the area where they do the zip line at. Also, if you look up in the same areas where they do the little Fremont show across the top of the lights. And zip lining is pretty reasonable. It actually, if you do it before 6, it's $5 off. It's like $20 if you go to the low line, and the higher line is $45. And this particular hotel offers 20%. So hopefully you all will get to see me do that one. Okay, so I wanted to give you a view of the downtown strip from my room because I didn't feel like showing my room too much because it's all full of crazy stuff, but I'll kind of give you a glance. It is the D Hotel. Got the basic TV and a couple of beds. And then got this nice view. Okay, so anytime that you're in Vegas, you want to try the Hash House. They have the ultimate food. It's at the plaza, downtown. Everything comes here big, so you might as well plan on sharing. But they just showed me this thing called the Hash House Supernova. So I'm gonna try that and let you know. Okay, it's not bad, but yeah, I'm good on that. It's a winner, yeah. Okay, so this is what I like from the Hash House. It's the chicken waffles. That's a sage chicken with the fried meats. This is really cool. I love the fried meats. The waffle has big chunks of bacon in it also. This was lunch.
The chicken and waffles, I know that's the tenderloin?
Uh-huh. And what do you got?
It's
the chicken salad?
fried chicken salad. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Okay, so all casinos pretty much look alike every time you go in them. Some have the sports books. This is where you'll actually go in and play. They all got bars and lots of games. And we're downtown and this is the Plaza Casino. We are in the observation deck at the Stratosphere Hotel, and basically I just wanted to give you all a little clips of how my day went. There are a few things that are missing because I forgot to put them in here, but you'll see some of my in the dressing rooms I did the same day. All of this is done within 20 hours, so it probably seems like I ate a lot, but I didn't. Alright, this is your girl SJ with Real Beauty, Real Food in Real Life. This is my almost end to the day of day 1 of travel. We are currently at the top of the Stratosphere looking down. So hopefully you enjoyed that little tour that I gave you. It was quick, but that just gives you an idea. When I'm moving, my days are going. Even if it's to the simple Walmart or to a simple anything. Look at that. Beautiful.